Solar Radio, powered by TuneIn.
Deeper Rhythms with Damien D. Deep House with Soul.
Welcome along, this is Damien D here on Solar Radio, and you are listening to Deeper Rhythms, and it's the Friday before Christmas Day, so you know what that means. It's the Classic House show, the Christmas party here on Deeper Rhythms. Incoming 2 hours of high quality, deep and soulful tracks from the 90s and the early 2000s. And we will be starting super deep as always, as you can hear in the background, and we will head more into slightly mainstream territory with some club classics towards the end of the show. And as it's Christmas, let's get straight into the shout outs. Big up to the live listeners, Tex James in London, ever present throughout the year. Happy Christmas, Tex. Also Phil P and Chris in South London. Hope you gents are enjoying the sounds. And big up also to Chris Johns, former Solar Radio DJ. And also to Gary Blinston over there in Brazil. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And also been listening live in recent weeks, Mary, Joe Beckwith and Donald over there in the US. So we kicked things off with this wonderful deep track in the background from 2002. This is Theo, Parrish and Marcellus Pittman with the tremendously titled Evidence of the Fifth Green Foot. So we're heading to the vocals next, and you may think your ears are deceiving you. Actually, this track is really crackly. It's not vinyl. It sounds like it's vinyl. It's actually a digital download. But we are heading to the vinyl after a short break. Stay tuned for that.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
frame of mind. Oh, they will pass in time. Can you believe that love will grow? So close and so far away. You said that so close and so far away. Said that so close and so far away. Said that so close and so far away. If love is truly my destiny, then I'm here where I need to be. Just so thankful for this life. This world will try to do you harm. I know it won't be long before the day is finally come. So close and so far away. You said that so close and you said there'll come a day. There'll come a day. And so far there'll come a day. Said that so close, so far and so far away. You said there will come a day. So close and so far. You said there come a day. You said there come a day.
Damien D here on Solar Radio with Deeper Rhythms. It's the Christmas party, the classic house session, as we like to do the Friday before Christmas. Keeping it deep as always with the warm-up set. Those two previous tracks were vinyl only cuts. The last tune, Chez Damier from 1997, if I got that right. Maybe it's 98. Track called Close. And before that we had Glen Underground, and that is also late 90s, 1998. So a lot of tracks from tonight are in that era, the late 90s, early 2000s, my favourite era, as I've said many times before, for Soulful House in particular. And in the background, proper deep business. This is Anthony Nicholson, Tribes of Chant, late 90s also. So we will be doing a slightly shorter warm-up set than normal, and also a very brief soiree into the Loft Lounge, because we will extend the main set a little bit tonight as it's the Christmas party. So some quick shout outs: Chaz Sandu, in London, Sean O'Donnell in Galway. Happy Christmas to you, gentlemen. And also to the crew up in Scotland, in Glasgow, John Russell and Michael Prince. Thank you for your messages and comments during the week, guys. Happy Christmas to you both.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
Hi, this is Steve Johns. Just reminding you to catch my show, The Outer Circle, every Tuesday from 8 till 10 p.m. In the first hour, we play an open-minded selection of beats and grooves in the spirit of soul and jazz. And then for the second hour, we get into a house groove and we unveil the brand new Soul and House Chart Top 20 around 9:30 p.m. So that's the Outer Circle with me, Steve Johns, Tuesdays from 8 PM on Solar.
Time for some more vinyl, and this track is from 1992, and I actually heard this on a mix on Mixcloud from a Soul Radio listener over there in Winnipeg in Canada, Andrew Osborne. Happy Christmas to you and Unu. What a great mix he did a few years ago. Some house classics on there, including this brilliant track. This is Karen Anderson. Thank you. Some gospel magic for you. Goes out to Adam Johnson, also from the Plough and Harbour in Birmingham. Happy Christmas to you, Adam. headed in a different direction with this last track, the final selection of the warm-up set in this House Classic show. This is Jerome Sydenham and Joe Claussell, J. Cajo, the demo version. And right after this, we are heading to the Loft Lounge for maybe just 3 tracks before we head back to the house music and the main room. We got some really great classics coming up for you in that part of the show. Stay tuned. Up next, the Loft Lounge.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
It's Damien D here on Solar Radio with the Deeper Rhythms Christmas Party, the Classic House Special. And we're having a quick soiree into the Loft Lounge just for 2 tunes, because they're both quite long, and then we are heading back to the house music for the main set, an extended version, which I'm sure you'll be more than happy with. Some quick shout outs. First of all to Steve Carr and Milton Keynes. Hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for all your listens during the year. Merry Christmas. And also to a couple of husband and wife teams, Andrew and Kerry Hardman. Great to meet you guys. More than a few occasions this year, out and about at various events up there in East Lancs. Happy Christmas to you both. Also to Tom and Sandra Foma in Wellingborough and North Ants. Merry Christmas to you guys. Thanks for your lovely emails. And also to Timothy Cadman in NYC. Hope you're having a nice Christmas as well, Timothy. And Merry Christmas also to Jared Osborne. And thank you for spreading the word to your younger sister, Leah in Chepstow. Welcome, Leah, to the Deeper Rhythms family. Merry Christmas to you both. Let's get into this one. It's the one track from the 80s. This is 1989, vinyl only. This is Womack and Womack, MPB, which stands for Missing Persons Bureau. This is the Paradise Ballroom mix. Really tremendous. Frankie Knuckles production.
Tell me she's not around. Try a message to her. They tell me she's not in town. She would not check out this away. It's been 7 lonely days. This morning I jumped straight up and called. Missing persons bureau. I lost my love. I can't believe this is. I think she's been kidnapped and held back by some crazy baby. This morning I just faded and called. This episode, I lost my love. This episode, I lost my love.
And what a tremendous tune that is. Frankie Knuckles' production of Womack and Womack. Time for some broken beat from the year 2000. This is Incognito, Get Into My Groove, the Jazzanova remix. Goes out to the chaps in Bristol, Everton Young and Drew Durand. I'm sure you will enjoy this one. Merry Christmas to you both, and also a huge happy Christmas to the Argentinian connection. Norman Luque, Alejandro, Greg and Louis. Have an amazing festive period.
Classic and 21st Century Soul Station.
Solar.
Some say it's a waste, and I think it's true. I was born to keep moving on, but I have this thought, this pain inside of me. Only time will be the bottom line, because I know I'm my greatest enemy. Ain't no running, ain't no running away. No, no, ain't no
just let the tunes do the talking in this little section. Superb stuff. And we got the vinyl out. The first track in this part was Chantay Savage, Betcha'll Never Find, Ralphi Rosario's vocal mix on that. And that track from 1993. We followed that up with another track that pays homage to the early 2000s, Willie Washington featuring Paula Ralph, Ain't No Running Away, the Reconstruction vocal mix. Superb track. And I mentioned last week that I love a house track with guitars in it, and no better example than that. And in the background also with some guitars in there from 1997, an unreleased track, Valerie George on Motown, being single, the Mood to Swing remix. And Mood to Swing brought Valerie back into the studio to re-record this from scratch, because actually the original's a bit bland, and the project got cancelled, so this never got a release. And Mood to Swing put it out on some white labels. You can pick it up on the Body and Soul Volume 1 triple vinyl NYC compilation. Francois K did put it out on that eventually, but a Body and Soul and Shelter New York classic from back in the day. We're going to keep it going with a third track in a row with a brilliant guitar in it. That's coming up after a short break.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
Damien D here on Soul Radio with Deeper Rhythms. We're in the main set. It's house classics all the way from the 90s and the early 2000s. And just to complete the shout outs, I feel like I've forgotten someone tonight. I hope I haven't. But big up to Chris Brennan in Albuquerque, New Mexico in the US. Also his brother Dave Brennan in the UK in Northants. Merry Christmas to you and the family, gents. And hope you have a prosperous 2026. Big up also and a Merry Christmas to Brennan Holman in Whitfield in Kent. Thanks for all your emails during the year, Brennan. And remember, if you would like a shout out on the show, do get in touch. Drop me an email, damiend@soulradio.com, or put a comment on the social media posts that go out each and every week. Right now, this is Don Carlos Unlimited from the year 2000. Love Devotion. The Reprise mix came out on Eric Murillo's Subliminal Soul label. What a tune. Turn this up. it wouldn't be a House Classics without featuring some tracks from Masters at Work and also the iconic label Strictly Rhythm. In the background, this is Black Magic, Let It Go, the Ken Lo mix. Masters at Work was one of their finest productions, 1994. Before that we had Code 718 and Equinox. That was originally from the 90s, kind of a garage track, also Strictly Rhythm. But that is the more progressive-y house sounding Henrik Schwarz remix from 2009, absolute classic as well. So stay tuned. After a short break we're heading to more mainstream territory with some club classics, and we've got the Soft House Company, we've got Lenny Fontana and some others.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
So, time to shift gears. We've played mostly fairly underground house classics, and we're heading fairly and squarely into more mainstream territory with some club classics to see us through to conclusion. You'll know most of these tracks or some version of them very well. Starting in 1990, this is the iconic Soft House Company, What You Need, classic Italo house anthem. The producer of this sadly passed away in the last couple of weeks, Claudio Rispoli, Italo house legend, R.I.P. Big tune that's just left us, the unmistakable sound of India. And the original track is The Lover Who Rocks You All Night. That is a cheeky white label bootleg, unofficial, never actually got released apart from on a white label. That is the Strings of Life box, of course, sampling Strings of Life to great effect. In the background, Lenny Fontana, DJ Shorty, Chocolate Sensation, the Force Club Mix, big tune from the Danny Rampling Love Groove Dance Party days. Enjoy this one.
Let me tell you what you do.
classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
And that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this show, the House Classic Special. Next week's show is a repeat because it's, I think, Boxing Day next Friday, is it? Yeah, I'll be fully engaged in family action over the Christmas period, but I'll be back on the 2nd of January with my review of 2025 Part 2. That is not to be missed. If you've enjoyed tonight's show, then do check out show 14 and number 56 on the website, deeperrhythms.com. They are also classic house specials from previous years. If you need your Deeper Rhythms fix over the Christmas period, I am going to leave you with a very much, the original of this is very much a mainstream track, went into the UK Top 40 back in the 90s, but this version you hardly ever hear it, and it's the version. And those of you that were running around clubs in the 90s, the Brennans and many others will know this. This is the Sasha Quat mix of M People, How Can I Love You More. Just remains for me to say have an amazing Christmas. Every single listener, I really do appreciate all the listens during the year. Have an amazing Christmas and New Year period. Peace.